I think, one aspect that I have spoken of is the fairness element of opening institutions to people from whatever background, whatever gender. That wasn't the practice decades ago. It's a relatively recent phenomenon. It applies not just to women, but also to minorities. The problem is when those people come in, they bring in their values and their prejudices and their priorities, and then they insist upon implementing them as a kind of lemma, corollary of being allowed to enter and participate and compete. The whole idea of competition is, of course, under attack. And I have stated, and I still believe this, maybe I'm naive, people tell me I am, I just don't get it, that the men who had control of the academy and dominated it really in recent times, this phenomenon is just decades old, I think, the feminist takeover, the feminization, they should have resisted. Still don't understand why they gave in so readily to these demands and these values. I guess the short answer is they were as captured by this left-leaning ideology as, they are lefties. I mean, academia is a stronghold now of far left ideas. Wonderful essay recently in National Affair by Steve Tellis, who's at Johns Hopkins, who, acknowledges this, brings together all of the social science and materials that show that this is the case. And I guess they just either felt they couldn't resist, lacked the confidence to resist, weren't sure about whether the critique held any water. There was a lack of cultural confidence there. I think a lack of manliness, frankly, although people bristle when you use that term, to resist. You don't push back against the ladies. Well, you have to, especially when the ladies come to the fore. They don't stay in their separate sphere. You have to say, I'm sorry, girls, but you're not going to get your way on this.